Happy Friday, everybody. We are coming to you from Fit for Life Results in Weatherford, and I've got a preview of your Team 60 for next week. To all of you 21-day challengers, you've got 2 weeks down, you've got 1 to go, so make sure you get it in on the weekend and that you're fueling your body properly, and you're also getting that much needed rest after working so hard. So let's go through it. Our cardio blocks. Remember, you've got 4 cardio blocks. You on the S-Drive and the bike this week, your trainer is going to choose what that is. So trainers, you can change it up for every session. However you want to change that up, I would love to see those posted, live or not live videos. I would like to see that going back and forth so that we can get that. Same thing with the bike. You've got lots to choose from, so trainers, I'm going to let you have the freedom to do that. Then we've got ladders, and then we'll have the benches out. So for our bench work, it's going to be 30 seconds burpees or box hops, or you can do those together, and then 30 seconds of step-ups. So step-ups will kind of be your active recovery. You can go as fast or slow as you want. So you're going to squat, hands down. I'm going to keep my chest here as my feet hop back to my plank. A solid plank, my elbows are soft. I come back in, I drop into that squat, my weight is in my heels, and then I come up, okay? So maybe you're here, maybe you're walking it out, maybe you're adding a calf raise at the top, maybe you're adding a jump, maybe you're adding a box jump, or maybe you're doing those box hops on and off instead of the burpees. So 30 seconds work, and then you're gonna do alternating step-ups. If you want to add some speed, you're here, but that's going to be your active rest in that cardio block. So trainers, if you do something in the S-Drive or the bike that is, timed, do a 30-30 because that's what you're already doing for the bench. So moving on from there, our results block. So we're going to start with the benches and the plates. So our exercise to start there. 15 squats, plate to chest. Large muscle groups, so I want you to get heavy weight. Hold it to your chest, drop in that squat. Now, this past week we worked on overhead squats, or the week before last, I get lost. So, your advanced option is to do that, but if your back is coming forward, you're coming forward in that, or like say you're doing your overhead squat and you're doing this, or you're compromising your back, you're feeling a lot of pressure there, that's not for you. Okay, so you figure out where it's going to be, where you're going to challenge yourself on those 15 squats. Next one is we're going to do calf raises. So you're going to take that plate, you can hold weight here, and then we're going to do calf raises. Or maybe you're doing 1 at a time, and I want you to do 20 total. So if you want to do if you want to do a set on each leg, you can do 10 to 20 on each leg. Then we're going to have weighted step-ups. So you got those benches up, you're going to grab the weight and step up. And I want you to watch that heart rate go up. To add intensity, you're going to set your bench higher, or you're pushing it overhead at the top, or you're holding it overhead. So lots of options here. You can also hold dumbbells that'll help you balance better. Then we're going to end that with a tricep overhead. So you're going to squeeze at the top, drop it down, 90-degree angle. My elbows are pointed forward. I'm dropping that weight to my neck. So you might even have to get a couple of different plates so you can use the weight that works better for that. You might have lighter weight than you would for your squats, and that works. Now, our bonus move here is we're going to be opening up our hips. Now, if you can't do this Hindi or frog squat, then you're just going to work on trying to get lower into your air squat. So you're going to come down, elbows are on your knees, and you're going to try to drop your hips, okay? We're opening up our hips, we're working on mobility here. Drop into it, and you've got to really work on trying to relax, trying to get your chest up. Okay, so press those palms together, eyes up, work on that. Again, you can also just work on your air squat. So, going from there, block 2. So, we've got the option of the TRX. Trainers, watch that other video that's posted to the site for the options on the TRX. If you're not using TRX, your option is you're going to have dumbbells or plates. We're working back and biceps here. So you're here, we're going to do row, squeezing the back, So you want pretty good sized dumbbells here. You want to switch it up, alternate, single arm row. So you're gonna go for 10 rows. If you're doing those single arms, you're gonna go for a total of 20, 10 each side. Then we've got bicep curls. I like to twist it. So my palms face in, and then they face up. I'm keeping my elbows down, my core in tight. Again, if you want to alternate them, just make sure that you're getting 10 for each arm. Then we're gonna do a squat. So I've got narrow, my feet are narrow here. Squat, curl, press. You might want a little bit heavier weight here to challenge yourself, but you should see your heart rate go up with that squat and then that overhead press. Then we're gonna come down, so you'll do 10 of those, and we're gonna do a push-up. If you've got dumbbells that aren't gonna roll away from you, I want you to try to use your dumbbells for a deficit push-up. Drop into it, push it up. Or maybe you're on your knees, flat back, eyes going forward. So, and then our bonus move for that, if you want a bonus move, is a row and a bicep curl. So go down, row, you're gonna put those two moves together, or you can even stay down in that row position and curl at that angle. Then we're gonna finish up with our functional. So, a partner set is going to be doing inchworm planks for time, while one partner set is going to be doing streaks. So let me show you what your inchworm plank looks like. Your feet are shoulder width apart. You're going to walk yourself down, walk yourself out. Now for more, you can drop into a push-up. You can even drop to your knees to do that push-up. You don't have to do that, then you're going to walk back. Stretch out those hamstrings. Use your glutes and your abs to move all the way up. Then walk it back down and back out, okay? Really watch your form, make sure your hands don't go out further. You don't want to be out here. Where you're reaching, you want to stop right under your shoulders. Then come back, then come up, okay? We're going to work on that flexibility and mobility in that core. Then, when the other partner set is done with the streaks, you're going to switch out with them. So my partner is the post right here. So we're going to do 10 slams together. You'll do 2 total rounds of this. So 10. And I really want to see y'all come up off your toes and slam. Bring those arms overhead, make it a full body move. So you'll do 10. Then my partner's going to hold, and I'm going to slow you side to side. The goal is to get your partner to move, okay? So your partner's in that hold position, and you're trying to make them break, okay? Side to side for 10. When you go up, 10 slams again, then I'm gonna hold and my partner will sledgehammer side to side. So 2 rounds of those 4 movements, then you'll switch and you'll do those inchworms. You're gonna do that back and forth for the results block. And your bonus move is a little bit of yoga. So we're gonna start in a mountain pose, inhale up, exhale down, and then you're going to come into chair, and you're going to hold chair for 3 breaths, okay? Then you'll come back up, inhale, exhale into forward fold, and then drop those hips into chair and hold for 3 breaths, okay? You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.